Hi everyone and welcome to Team Talk. Well, I've seen a lot of you over the last few weeks as I've been going around the country at the road shows, and they were tremendous road shows. Great to get together with all of you and give out the awards and share our theme for the year. One team, an awesome experience. It's a wonderful theme to work with, and I think we're all going to embrace it and make the most of it and create some wonderful stories for our clients so they remember us and they'll come back for repeat business and refer people to us. That's what the game we're in anyway, so wonderful to see you all there. Big shout out to our number one business owner, Steve Caradoc Davies. He's been over in the USA and he spoke at the USA conference. Just did the most terrific job. I've just only heard good reports. Steve, thanks for making us proud. You know, I think sometimes we sit here in South Africa and we don't realize how good our people are until they get on that international stage and are appreciated. And well done to you, Steve. Speaking about conferences, we've got our conference coming up obviously in May. That's not to be missed. We've had a lot of people booking already. We're at the highest level of bookings we've ever had at this stage of the process. So please make sure you get in there, book your conference seat. You're not going to be disappointed. It's really a good one to have. So it's been very interesting in this country the last few months, and we've seen lots of change. And I read a very interesting article which I thought I'd share with you today. Clem Sunter, who is someone who's spoken at our conference before, is a guy who does scenarios and does scenario planning. And he has a high road, a low road, and a kind of disaster road, which any country is on, and he's plotted out South Africa. Now, I went to a talk of his a few years ago, it was probably 2 years ago, where he spoke about the percentage chance of us being on the high road, the low road, and the disaster road. The disaster road stayed the same. It's only 10%, which is lucky because that's pretty good odds. But he's now upped his high road prediction to 60%. So we've got a really good chance. Last time, 2 years ago, it was 40%. So there are a lot of good things happening in this country, and I think we need to get behind it now and make sure that we get caught up on that wave. We hear all the stuff about land expropriation, and I mean that's going to be something that we are going to have to deal with as a country, whether you like it or not. Land reform is something that's critical, and we're going to have to find ways to do it, but find ways to do it responsibly and in a way that doesn't threaten people's rights. And I do believe that we have people in power and a good enough constitution and good enough governance in our country to make sure that we don't end up in a position where that's a negative thing and is rather a positive thing. And on the last note, I think we're going to get some interest rate cuts this week with a bit of luck. So maybe even by the time you watch this, hopefully we've got 0.25% down at least, and maybe that's the first of several interest rate cuts. So there's lots going in our way. We have the wind behind us for the first time for a long time. Take advantage of that. We're in a sentiment-based property industry. Take the most advantage of the winds behind instead of the headwinds, and just keep selling and doing great things. Until next time, cheers.